Hello, it's Andy Graham. I'm going to do my first house sitting job ever. I'm going to try to explain some of the pros and cons of house sitting. This wasn't really a man that planned to have me house sit. I called him up in the United States because I realized that he was there for some kind of treatment. And he said, why don't you go stay in my house? First he said, well, $100 a month. Then he finally just says, hey, I don't care about the money. Generally, this is not that easy. You should, to house sit, as far as I've learned so far, is it would be best to meet the owner, stay there for 3 or 4 days, 5 days, then leave, because there's all these things about houses that are not understandable. I'm in kind of a dangerous neighborhood, so you also could actually be in a place that is too dangerous to live, and that could be a huge problem. You don't want to know, you want to basically talk to the expats that live in the community. This is a safe place, but look at this gate. This is the gate. Is so dangerous in Sosúa, Dominican Republic, that they have these cages. Now the other side of it is that this has not been used for a couple months, so it's kind of dirty. See all this? You've even got a beer bottle sitting here. It's going to be dirty. So today what I'm doing is I'm going to meet the cleaning lady to try to get clean. Now I'm a pretty good guy to have to do this, because I'm actually an excellent guy to have to do this. I'll try not to, because I was a general contractor in America, and I used to manage 200 and some properties. And that means that I went into a lot of vacant properties like this and arranged to have them clean. I paid to have them clean. What's really nice, and you need it in Sosúa 100%, is you need this backup electricity. Electricity goes off like water here. I'm not going to show you everything he's got. I'm just going to show you basically the bed. We got a kitchen. We got a bed. This is a very beautiful house because it's got a kitchen here. It's one big cathedral ceiling, and then it looks out over the ocean. And everything's locked up. So bottom line is, it's going to take me a while to show you how to get out of here. But guys, there's the ocean, and I'm living for free. Okay, bottom line is, they almost ought to pay you to house sit, because you're going to have to deal with a lot of maintenance type problems, but you also have to prove that you can fix things, right? So my biggest concern right now is screens and security for the door. I know there's a little problem with the door lock, and there's a little, I got huge locks on some of this, but there's one lock that I don't like that doesn't quite open and close correctly, so I'll fix that. And just generally the place is dirty. There's things. So the girl's coming in. It's going to cost me, it's already cost me to live here. It's already cost me $100 just to pay for the the internet fee that's been in arrears, because he didn't have any way to pay it, didn't have any way to get the money down here. And then it's going to cost me $700 pesos to get it. So that's going to be another 700 pesos. Well, it's going to cost me right around another $20 to get it cleaned. So I'm going to have $120, $150. I can rent a place here for $250 a month. I just moved out of Johnny's place. It's $250 a month for me, and can't get the light to shine on me, guys. Hey, okay, there it is. So it's really me wanting to have fun playing around with this thing. I knew that but if you're going to do house sitting, I would probably recommend that you move into the house for 2 or 3 months, 2 or 3 days with the owner, if possible. And if he's not going to do that, then you're going to have a lot of maintenance and headaches. I just don't care. People moving into a place is just like renting it. You could spend weeks doing it, and what you're trying to do is be on vacation, and you're not really on vacation. You're in a full-time job. So in a way, house sitting is a job. Okay, Andy Graham, Hobo Traveler in Sosúa, Dominican Republic, trying to talk about things. I'll try to give you an ongoing thing of what the pros and cons are. I heard the neighbor clinging on the fence. That's good. I got neighbors that are real close. I know the neighbor downstairs. It's my friend Anna. I got all things that's on the beach. They can't come in really from the water, and they can't come in from the gate real easy. And then it's just these barriers to resistance to do it. I just got in an argument with the motorcycle driver. He wanted 50 pesos to come over here. I paid 30 all the time. So I'm going to have to get designated motorcycle drivers that are trustworthy back and forth. Now, so the transport is the problem with house sitting, I think. I don't really want to house sit because the houses are in bad locations. They're far away from the city and you have to have transport. Transport's very dangerous. But there's a huge need for house sitting here because it's dangerous. But that don't mean you should do it, right? Okay, Andy Graham, Hobo Traveler.